Okay, boys and girls. Okay. Do you know what day it is? Well, I'll let you know what day it is. It's New Comic Book Day. Okay. And just like every new comic book day, or almost every new comic book day of every week, as long as I can keep up, we answer the question: what the hell did I get? Because it's New Comic Book Day, and I got a bunch of new comics. I've got a bunch of weird comics. I've got a bunch of older comics too, believe it or not. You're going to see a mixed bag today. You're going to see a mixed bag. And not only are you going to see a mixed bag, not only are you going to see a mixed bag of stuff I got from the shop, I got a package. Yep, I got a package. And this is a nice package. There's something really, really nice in here. I'm pretty sure I know what it is. And I'm telling you, it's something really nice. But I'm not sure if I'm going to open that up. It all depends on how many. Well, this is kind of a semi mini speculator grail, kind of, maybe. But I'm gonna see if I could get at least Six Face. You are by far more than enough for me to open this box for. I'm hoping to maybe get one more person. I don't have to have a million people. Maybe two people. You know, I like three's a crowd. I like that kind of thing. So if we could be three total, the two of you and one for me, it'll be okay. So if I'm able to have maybe one more person, to be nice. But Six Face, if you're on here by the time I'm done ranting and raving about all the crap I got here, and you want me to open this box up, I'll open it just for you. And something really, really cool. Hold on a second. Let me close my door because I'm actually at my office. I'm at my office, and I don't want somebody to run in and see me ranting or raving about comics and think I'm a nut. Hold on. All right. So I close my door. All right. All right. So just like every week, I make two stops. Two stops. I go to two different LCSs for two different reasons. One, I want to support both of them in different ways. But the one LCS that I get the bulk stuff from gives me a good discount. And the other one is they're nice guys. I want to support them. But they don't give me a discount. But they do have bad idea books too. So there's a little bit of give and take. So that's why I go to both places. Now, a real good question I have is how many freaking free comic book day bags do we have? This, I think, is from 2016. I'm going to put this freaking LCS to the freaking test. I don't know how many. I don't know how many of these plastic bags do they have. But every time I go, I get one. Or almost every time I go. So it's kind of crazy. Now, let's take these books out. Let's fold this really nice. And just like every week, there's freaking millions of free comic book day bags. I'm happy. I like the plastic bags because here in New York, they're like everything is bad for the environment. No plastic for you, no bags, no nothing. Drop them, destroy your books, no problem. And I'll get into that. I almost called. I was about to go off about something that usually triggers me. I'm gonna be nice. I'm not gonna go berserk this time. I'm not. But just like every week, I get my comic shop news. This time it's Vampirella, Dracula, Unholy. Look at this stuff. Good reading. Love this stuff. Every week I look forward to this. How's it going, Hidden Gem? How's it going, Young Blood? For everybody that doesn't know, the people that are in chat right now, Six Face has a great channel. Definitely worth a view. I like his dry humor. I like his approach, and he's a little bit no nonsense, kind of like me when it comes to be honest about how he opens things, like how he gets them in the mail, that kind of thing. He's a good channel to watch. Definitely a good channel to watch. And Hidden Gem, he's just like, honestly, he's from a different world altogether. He's one of these young bloods. Him and that guy Bloop, they come up with some sometimes off the wall theories, but they're fun. They're fun to watch. And honestly, I love to watch different generations and see how they take the hobby and look at it. Hey Mars, how's it going? Um, I like and I enjoy to see the perspective of the young bloods like Hidden Gem and Bloop. I like to see on my generation, Six Faces, part of my generation. I see Anachronic, which is, an older generation than us. He's pretty much a senior. That's really awesome perspective to see. It's fun to see how everybody within the community tackles this hobby in a different way, and their thoughts and their process. It's really, really fun. But then again, I have fun with weird things. So okay, heading out to pick up my wife from work. Still listening. You keep still listening, Six Face, and by the time you come back from work, maybe I'll open up that box. Where's that box? Where? There's that box. Hold on. Besides my new comic haul today, I got a box. If people in the chat want me to open this up, it's got something good. If you want me to open this up, please let me know. I'm going to be really honest. You probably could tell that I'm in a really, really good mood right now. I'm in a really good mood. I'm not my normal, cheery, sarcastic self. I'm not. I'm in a really good mood. And I have all good vibes going on for me today. And part of that reason is that unboxing that I did last night. I did a live stream unboxing, and if you haven't seen it, after this, you go and check it out. I got such an incredible eBay deal on a modern day Bronze Age Grail that it blew me away. I broke it down a little bit. For once, I was put in a place of a loss for words. All right, guys, I got two people saying open it. I will open it. So let's get through this crap, and then I'll open up my box crap, and then we'll go there. Mars, if you enjoy watching good deals and you enjoy seeing like unboxings and like tension and that kind of thing, do that video. It's the one that I have like somebody rolling the dice. They're just rolling the dice on the thumbnail, and it says taking a gamble or something like that. It was the one that from last night. Go check it out. Trust me. And when this thing processes, as I'm talking about this, I will probably put like those little things like check it out, whatever, those little eye things that say the video to click on. It'll probably go like somewhere up there or something like that, or there or there or there somewhere. It will, it's there or there or there. Either way, you'll be able to go click on it, but check it out. Trust me. There's only one video that came out right before this, and it's the one with the dice. You're going to see it. All right. So let's get to it. So while I was there, I picked up a couple of dollar books for a couple of reasons. One, I like to sometimes do this weird thing of going by the dollar box or the discount box and just like speed search. So sometimes I'll just randomly go through the box, and if something catches my eye and it's interesting, I'll pull it out. I'll just pull it out. And I did that a little bit here, and I did it at the other shop as well. This place I only got a couple books from, but I'll show you what I got. Definitely obscure books, definitely weird books. Hey, Hidden, you might want to tell Bloop to go and tell everybody how these are going to be the picks of the year, and take out the crystal ball, and they're going to blow up. Because they're not. because they're weird. Um, but let's go. Let's go do it. First book is Heavy Hitters: Trouble with Girls. Okay, so this I think I'm gonna start doing a um WTF book of the month, and this is definitely a contender. You know what? I'm gonna do this from we'll go for starting with this video. I'm gonna start gathering everything I pick up, and there's gonna be one weird freaking book. Let's go. I want to take all the weird books I get. Hey Nick, how's it going? I'm gonna take whatever weird books I pick up throughout the whole month, and I'm gonna nominate them in my own personal mind and tell you about them. And then at the end of the month, I'm gonna tell you who's the winner of the freaking weirdest WTF book of the month. And this one is definitely contender. The Trouble with Girls. If what the hell? Come on. What the hell? You got a guy shooting all. He's got a girl. He's got her crotch on the back of his neck. They're like all freaking out. It's kind of actually interesting. It's actually from a line that Marvel tried to attempt to like compete with the indies, Epic Comics. So I like these books. Fun book to get. Nice book, obscure book to have as part of the collection. Will it ever be worth something? I don't know. I don't care. It's weird. I have it. Maybe you do too. Or maybe you don't. And I have the only copy. I don't know. But it's nice. It's weird. I like it. Next book is this. I've never read this book before. It's an image book. It's called The Sword. It looks pretty cool. It's got a red and white black cover. This girl is screaming. Maybe she had PMS and it exploded her. I don't know what she's doing over here, but it's really, really interesting. It's called The Sword. When I took it to the counter, the guy at the cashier said this actually is an interesting read. So I'm happy I got it because it looks like a cool cover, interesting read. It's number one. Why not? Let's try it out for a buck. Why not? Then I got this thing, this Survive. I have no idea what this is all about. If anybody here knows anything about this, please let me know. Nick, what's going on is I am showing off all my crappy books that I pick up for this week. Plus, I have a box that I'm going to unbox towards the end, at the end of the video. That's actually pretty cool. A really cool book. But that being said, and I'll give you a story behind the book. What do you have no idea? You have no idea either, huh? I have no idea. But look at this. It's got Storm, Aurora. It's got Invisible Woman. And it's got this guy in the front. Who is this guy? I don't know. But Bendis wrote it. So I'm interested for $1. Let's check it out. Survive, number one. Who the hell knows what that is? And then the last book that I got from the discount bin in this shop was Void Indigo. Really obscure book. Another one of these Epic Comics, number one. Actually had his first appearance in a Marvel Age. Spec time, baby. Just another really obscure thing. Look at this guy's head. He's like all red. He's got a bald spot. He's got white, long hair. Really interesting character. I wish they did more with this guy. But, you know, again, another just weird book that I picked up that I like it. Not for any particular spec reasons or another. Other than that, it's number one. Maybe. You never know if they bring this guy into something. But I got this for my own personal weirdness. So it's there. So let's get into the new stuff. We got The Conjuring, The Lover, number 5. Every time I say I'm done with this book, then they come out with one of these other VHS covers, and I'm like, I got to get it. So I got it. Okay series. Nothing to write home about. Interesting. But, why not? I got it. Then we got this, The Darkhold Alpha. I got the variant edition. Now, there was one copy that had Dr. Doom in the place of a Scarlet Witch. And I'm feeling that everybody's going to go and buy the Dr. Doom cover. So for that reason alone, I like to be a little different. I got the Scarlet Witch cover, and they're both the same thing. Basically, all you did is a head swap from one to the other. I didn't even know this thing was coming out. I got it because it was on a rack. It's Alpha. I don't know. Let's read it. I like dark hold stuff. Let's see what that's all about. Then the next book is Lucky Devil #3. Good read. Good read. If you don't know anything about it, I'm not going to spoil it. Pick it up. Good read. Good read. And then we got Dark Ages. Dark Ages was a nice sleeper surprise in the first issue. I like that one a lot. I got #2. They had this cover, and they had some other cover with the Lady Wolverine on there. She was like, and actually the art was a lot nicer on that cover. However, the reason I went with this one, I like covers with multiple characters and a lot of stuff going on it. So therefore, I got this one. Although the quality of art on the other cover was nicer, but I like the busyness of this one, so I got this one instead. Then I got this one. Yes, I got because of curiosity and a little bit of spec. And I'll tell you why. Now, there's a lot of crazy stuff going on. A lot of crazy stuff with Penguin, mangling and completely effing up people's books. Now, the LCS that I got this from is actually from Diamond. Now, I did pick this up, one, because I wanted this cover. I love this cover. Two, I picked it up because it's a new writing team on ASM, which LCS Brian, if you're watching, look, I'm giving it Amazing Spider-Man a shot. I'm not going to bash it only. I'm going to give it a shot. I got it to read it. And if this writing team is good, I'll be happy. If they suck, I'm going to bash them. Simple as that. But they'll have a really beautiful cover. So, for the reasons that Penguin has been mangling and destroying all the Marvel books, and because I know this is going to be a sought-out book, I did a little bit of spec. A little bit of spec. I got 2 copies of this. One to have and read and mangle and enjoy for myself. And 2, because I wanted it to spec on. You guys really like this book? Mars, Hidden Gem? You were not able to get this book? Let me know. If you were not able to get this book, I will go back to my LCS tomorrow. I'll try to pick up another copy. And if you guys really, really like it, I'll put it up on like some kind of wheel thing for whoever wants it, and they could have it. Let me know. But I'm not giving up my copies because these are mine. They're all mine. This is mine to read, and this is one that I'm going to make $1 billion on. Sorry. I need my $1 billion. So, let me know, Hidden Gem. If you guys have a hard time, let me know. Then the next book is The Last Flight Out. Last Flight Out #1 was a really interesting story. Surprisingly interesting. Enough that it made me want to get #2. It was good enough to get me to get #2. Now, will #2 be good enough to get me to get #3? I don't know yet. We'll find out. Let's read this and we'll find out. That's the thing. And that's the reason I got that second copy just for the hell of the spec. Sick face. Because I knew there's going to be so many mangled and destroyed copies out there, I figured, let me get 2 copies. That's it. And it's not a cheap book. It's a $5.99 book. It's a thicker book. So I wasn't going to get 200 of them. I got 2. I got 1 and 1. I'm not greedy. 1's for the love of the hobby. 2's for the FOMO and the spec. So next, I'm going to put these 3 in order so you could give you some understanding of why I got them. Okay, so these are not exactly new. They're a couple, they're a little bit back issues. So last week, I actually got a copy of Defenders #1 in the second print. Didn't buy these first time around, and they sold out pretty much everywhere. And but the second printing just out of FOMO because Galactus' mom It's going to be worth $1 million, a billion, a trillion, a gazillion dollars. So I got it at FOMO. I read it. It's weirdly decent, the story. So I said to myself, you know what? It's weirdly decent. I didn't want to give it a shot in the beginning because I do not appreciate this type of art. It's not my style. It's not. And I don't know why they went with this style on Defenders. Defenders needed a classic, really nice, hardcore style comic artist on it. Not this kind of stuff. This is a little different. This is more kiddie for me. Anyway, and this is freaking Peach Momoko, which I do not like. But they had these. I don't know where they came from, so I got them. This is the first issue in the first print, so I got it. I thought it was a good pickup. And then I got, ooh, look at that. First cover appearance of Galactus's mom, I think. Yeah. The mother of Galactus. So we got the first full appearance of Galactus's mom. And all right, now I have that. And then this came out today. And I was so happy that I'm not a big card guy, trade card guy cover, but it was an absolutely stunning cover. And it's not like these weird design covers. So because of that reason, I picked up this comic. I don't care that if it doesn't match with the other things. The inside art is still the same style as it has been, but the cover is gorgeous. So I got it. Why not? Hey, Jay Diggs, how you doing? I agree. You seen Peach's Blade cover? She gave him an egghead. Yeah, well, I know that it's. I don't know. It's just, you know what? I don't want to bash his art style because everybody's got their own technique and their own thing. I don't like to be rude to anybody as far as their style. It's their style. No, so I'm not the only one that thinks that way, Jay. I'm glad another person picked up the name art. It is a beautiful cover. It really is. Like the Basher, okay? This is her style. And some things it fits really, really well. Really, really well. It just doesn't fit really, really well as far as my eyeballs are concerned. I don't digest as well. If it was more of a children's type of, or more of a romantic non-superhero kind of thing, I'd be with it. But it just doesn't fit this style for me. I don't know. It's just not me. Last book you'll ever. These people are freaking liars, by the way. Every time I get this book, it says the last book you'll ever read, and then number 2 comes on, and then now it's number 3. When is the last book gonna finally? They're liars. Anyway, all joking aside, this is actually a really, really nice story. Definitely interesting. Colin Bunn. If you're not reading it yet, give it a try. If you could get them for cover price, pick him up. Why not? It's a good, funny story. Fun, not funny, weird kind of story. Next, I got a righteous thirst for vengeance. I really don't have any idea what the story is all about. The title got me. The cover got me. It got me intrigued. Who made this image? It's a number 1. Why the hell not? A righteous thirst for vengeance. It just sounds so dramatic. A righteous thirst for vengeance. I had to get it. And then the next book I got is The Nice House on the Lake, number 5. Now, they screwed up. They didn't have cover B for me. Therefore, they gave me cover A, and they said they'll promise they're going to look to get me cover B, whatever the case is. Better get me cover B. No, actually, they did. They called me later on and told me they got it. And when I come back next, they'll to my pull box. So I got that. But they called me a little too late, and I'll show you why. But really looking forward to the story. I don't think I have to rant and rave about Nice House on the Lake. Anybody that's reading this really knows all about it. If you're not reading it, you're missing out. You're really missing out. It is a killer story, Jay. It absolutely is. And then the next and last book from this shop is DC Horror Presents Soul Plumber. That's freaking interesting. This is an interesting story. So I was about to leave, and the comic shop knows I like weird, demented stuff to read. And he's like, how you didn't pick up Soul Plumber? I'm like, what the hell's Soul Plumber? He's like, oh, good, get it. He brought it up. I passed this thing over because I thought the name of it was Gas. And because of the art style and all these things like fumes coming up, I thought it was like some fart book, like a nonsense fart book, Gas. I didn't even realize it's Soul Plumber. I thought it was DC Horror Gas. This is stupid me. But he recommended I should give it a read. So that's what I did. And it might be something I'm really into. So I'm happy he did. Now we got more stuff. Now we got Comic Shop Part 2. Oh, yeah, we're getting some good stuff now. So the majority of the new comics were here. However, like I mentioned before, had to buy, it was a fart book. You had to buy only if it was a fart book. All right. So like I mentioned before, the second comic shop is the only place in the area that actually has Bad Idea books. So I got Pirate Queen, Pirate. I don't know. Does anybody know how to pronounce this correctly? Is it pirate? Is it pirate? Is it pirate? Queen. Number 2 came out. I'm getting all the Bad Idea books because I have a bad idea about it. And then we got The Lot, number 4. Really interesting. This is a good read, by the way. So's Pirate Queen. What's it going on, C-List man? Really good thing. So, like I said, I buy stuff from both places. They had the purple covers. So, I get 2 sets of Nice House on the Lake every time. So, I got an extra purple book cover, which is actually pretty cool. I like it a lot. So, I got an extra one of those. And then I got the other copy of cover A. So now I got 2 sets of Nice House on the Lake. And that's how I've been collecting Nice House on the Lake. I've been getting 2 sets of each. And that's it for the new books. That's it for the new books. But look at what we got here. Looky what we got here from the discount bins. Check this out. I wasn't going to buy any discount books, and then I saw this cover right in my face. How was it going to pass up on this? Pirate Queen still had it. That's a hot book. It is really a hot book. I mean, Pirate Queen has really taken off a lot. This is a really big seller right now, if you could find it. Really, really nice set. Like, that's the reason why I continue. One of the biggest reasons why I continue with this place, because I got to get these books. So we got ourselves a copy of. What number is it? 137. Marvel Tales 137. It is an iconic Marvel Tales cover because it is a swipe of Amazing Fantasy 15. And this is actually the first time they did that. So it's a big deal. A really, really big deal. $2. That's what I got it for. And it's actually in really decent shape. Couple ticks, nothing major though. $2. Easy. Conservatively $5-10 book every day, any day in a low grade. So did really, really well on this. All the books until I tell you that I'm showing you at this point are $2 a piece. So then I found a copy of Uncanny 165 because I needed it. It's a run filler. And then another Uncanny 181 run filler, again, $2 a piece. One of the things I really, really enjoy and I collect on the side is these weird X-Men or other title combo book where they take the title and somehow alter it through the art. I love that stuff. So nothing significant about these books. Other than I need them for run fills. Then I got this. This one I screwed up on, guys. I really screwed up. But listen, I can't always be a home run for me. I screwed up. I thought this was the first appearance of the Dreadnoughts for some reason. It's GI Joe 30. It's not. It's okay for $2. Why not? That's what I say, Jay. For $2, how could it be? Now this one is this one is weird. It's fun, and it actually has some value. Captain Carrot and the Zoo Crew and and his amazing Zoo Crew. Number one, first appearance of Captain Carrot. There's a weird following to this, by the way. A really, really cult following. People like this. He actually had 1 through 6 in that box. I just want the number. Enough. I got enough weird books. I'll keep the number one. I don't know. Maybe if I read it and I get into it again, I'll pick up the other one. Because there's a Captain Carrot. Because there's a helicopter or a jeep or something. And I have no idea. Doing it other than he's a freaking weird rabbit, and it's got like these knockoffs from all these other things. Like looks like Daffy Duck alien version. I don't know. It's really weird. It's fun. Look, they got freaking Superman in chains over here with kryptonite chains. Just a fun book. Have no fear. The Zoo Crew is here. It's just a fun book. Now we got another fun book, at least for me. I got a Hulk 242. No significance as far as specialty about it. It's Hulk. I love the Hulk. Enough said. Then we got a Wonder Man. Marvel Premiere. Number 455. First appearance of Wonder Man. In solo series. So I got this one purposely. Yeah, this one is a direct hidden gem. It's a direct comic. The Marvel Premiere is the first appearance of Wonder Man in the solo series. This is a little bit of a dirty book. The condition is not bad. It's just very dirty. So I think I'm going to practice cleaning and pressing this one just for the hell of it. I was about to pass up on it because I thought it was one of those old Marvel Comics Presents books with him on the title. And then I realized it was actually the Marvel Premiere one. So there's a little spec to this. A little bit I want to practice cleaning and pressing. And it's nice to have it. Why not? So the next two books I got because I had Master Kung Fu in my mind. After that big box opening I did last night, I can't get Shang-Chi out of my head. And like I said, if you haven't seen that video, you have to go back and see that video. I promise you, what I was able to accomplish in that purchase, I don't think I'm going to be able to duplicate again. It was that big of a deal. So because of that reason, I had to pick up these books. 21, because now I have consecutive books in this series, and then 45. Again, nothing special, but since I had them, why not? Then we found a couple of Star Wars books. Why not? Love Star Wars. I love this series of Star Wars. I actually prefer this series of Star Wars over the new series of Star Wars. That's me. Cool cover. $2 a piece. I'm not going to complain. Now these, these right here are the secret hidden diamonds in the rough. Okay, so I haven't read the Saga series. But I know how big it is. I know the premise of it. I know how big of a following it has, and I know what the value of these books are. Now, these books right here were not in the $2 bin. They were not in the $1 bin. They were in the 3 for $1 bin. Listen carefully. They were in the 3 for $1 bin. Now, the books themselves are overall not in bad condition. There's no ticks anywhere on these covers. Anywhere. They are, here's the issue that they have. They have a little bit of cover warping, which can easily be taken out with a press. I might even be able to get them out with a cold press, believe it or not. And these books are $10 to $20 books in decent condition. They sell like that everywhere. I don't know how they got thrown in there. Again, they're all in the same shape. So I got number 4. I got number 5. I got number 6. I got number 7. I got number 7, which number 7, by the way, has an extremely low print run. Extremely low print run. It actually isn't water damage. That's the thing. That's what they probably thought it was. They probably thought it was water. It's not. I think it was just like it wasn't put in the right. How it got wrinkled, I don't know. It got warped. It's really not. Look at this. It's not water damage. I think it's what I don't know what they did. If it was water damage on these kind of books, you would see some discoloration because the paper quality and the ink quality is not great. So you see some seepage. So I got number 7, number 6, number 5, and number 4. Now there's 3 for $1. And if you don't buy 3, they cost 50 cents a piece. So I'm cheap and I have to get my money's worth. So I was already at 4 comics. I had to get another 2. So honestly, in that 3 for $1 bin, it's very slim pickings. You got some really crappy books in there. But these surprised the hell out of me. I think they were really nice finds. You know what? Even if they're worth a couple bucks a piece, 33 cents. How am I gonna go wrong? And I'll get to read them and see what this whole saga thing's all about. So, in order to make this an even 6 to pay 2 full bucks for all these books, I got a copy of Echoes of the Damned, which I really have no idea what this is about. It's an interesting book. Funny. At one point, this was the $3.50 book. So sad. 33 cents. Let's read it. Let's see what it's all about. It's number 1. I'm not going to be lost. And then the last book I got from there, again, just to round it out and get my perfect 3 for $1 price, F5, number 1. It is a Tony Daniels cover, which I like Tony Daniels art for this style comic. It's one of those midway, early, mid image, weird titles that they were putting together and fishing, trying to hit anything they can. I don't know what the story is. It's got this on the back. I don't know. 48 pages of reading goodness. It's a number 1. Why not? All right. So you guys have been really great. Honestly, you've been really, 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 really great. So I am going to open up that box. I thought if I didn't have anybody on tonight, I was going to do a, probably, I don't know. I was going to either do I like this book. Here, I'll put these featured books on the front because let's do featured books this week. This week. This is new. This is old. And I was just gonna do like a video and pre-record it and put like fancy graphics, but let's do this live. And if it's effed up, you're gonna see a live. You're gonna see a live reaction. If it's effed up. But it's a really cool thing. And it does connect very much so to another video that I did, a recent stream that I did as well, and to the Jerry the Jitterbug challenge I had done. Anybody knows about that challenge? I had put up a book that I challenged Jerry with. How am I going to open this thing? How am I going to open this thing? I don't have. Damn it. How am I going to open this? Riveting video, huh? Riveting live stream. Me trying to struggle and open this thing up. See, this is my way of pressing books. I'm pressing the book with the box while I'm trying to open it up. I'm probably having like a million people cringe when they watch this thing. Me pressing the books. I don't care. They're for my collection. I enjoy them. If I was looking for the spec and the value of reselling, I wouldn't care. But I'm careful. So it is a slab. It is a slab. Not very tightly packed, by the way. It's becoming like a mantra for a lot of these eBay sellers. It was an eBay sale. They had it on auction with a best offer feature. People were not biting. And I'm going to tell you something. A lot of times people will start their bids at a high bid on eBay. And people will not bid until the very, very end on these auctions. And the reason for that is they're already getting close to what the full value on the place is, on the card, on the comic is. And for that reason, they say, you know what? I'm not doing it. I'm not getting this killer deal. So for that reason, a lot of them linger. So you have an opportunity to put in a decent offer, and they'll accept it, especially towards the end. Now, by the look of this back cover, this is a cover of a book I have recently showed off. I'll give you guys a hint. It is the same book that I have issued a challenge to Jerry the Jitterbug to completely restore and bring to life for me again. And this is the reason why I got ballsy enough to do that. Because as soon as I won that auction, I won this within a day. So I'm like, you know what? I could put out that book and Jerry could mangle it all he wants because I got what I was looking for anyway. And that is Marvel Spotlight number 6. It's a really beautiful copy. It's a 6.5. Nice slab. Let's see how this looks. This looks so much more beautiful than the one I have or had. All right, so you know which copy that was that I'm talking about with the Jerry the Jitterbug challenge. That was the one with the diarrhea blood on the back on it. The most disgusting book I probably ever handled. And just thinking of that, I have to get sanitizer just for the thought that I was holding that a couple days ago. Really, really nice book. In a 6.5, I'm comfortable keeping this as a forever book. I'm content with it staying in my personal collection forever in this grade. Now, if I found something at a really great price down the line that's at a higher grade, maybe I'll swap. I'll buy that and sell this one in its place. Maybe. But I'm not actively looking to replace it. I'm very content with this grade. I'm happy that I have the second appearance of Ghost Rider in a nice clean copy. Now, anybody want to take a guess how much I paid for this? Or does anybody even know what it's worth? Anybody have any idea what this book is worth? Well, as far as my estimates show me through various pricing places, in this grade 6.5, 500 is on the high side. I have go as much as 500 in this grade, but I'm going to be more conservative and say it's worth about in the high 3s, low 4s. And let's just say in that 375 to 425 range, right around there. 500 is not a bad guess because it's going towards that direction. And that's why that's one of the biggest reasons I pulled the trigger. I didn't spend I didn't get this for a steal. I got it for a great price. Don't get me wrong, because that's me. I got to get a great price on anything I buy. And I'll tell you how much I got it for. If you want, you could go and guess while I'm giving you a little bit of a premise. Because of the fact that it's been getting nuts, Marvel Spotlight number 5 is slowly becoming very, very difficult to reach. Very difficult to reach. I'm going to get one way or the other. I'm going to get one. I don't care if it's in the worst grade. I'm going to get one just to have one. But it's got to be at my price. But while that was happening, I said to myself, you know what? Let me just go grab a decent condition book of this at a number that I'm comfortable purchasing it at, and that'll be my forever book in that part of the collection. So that's my reason for purchasing it, paying a little bit more than what I typically would on a single book, but it is graded. It is already slabbed for me. These books raw. Here's the craziness. On eBay, these books raw go for $75 to $125 in really crappy condition. Really crappy condition. Maybe not as crappy as my diarrhea bloodstain copy that I got, but I also bought that for only $35. Maybe not in that bad condition, but they're going for about $100 in crappy condition. So at 6.5 already graded, I bought it at $225 all in with the shipping. It was free shipping, $225. That was the final deal that I did that was accepted. What do you guys think? Did I get a decent deal on that? I think I did. It'd be hard for me to get this for any price less than the threes, to be quite honest with you. And to get it on eBay delivered, no shipping, I think I did okay. And I don't know if they messed up. They didn't even tax me. That was pretty good. What do you guys think? Was that a good deal? It's not bad. It's not the one you like bang the doors on and say, "Oh my God, I got the steal of the decade." No, it's not one of those. But I got a really, really, really fair price on it. I thought it was a really, really fair price. I think it was okay. I think I did good. Do you think I did good? I think I did good. It's nothing like that. Nothing like yesterday's deal. I'm telling you, that deal, I can't get that out of my mind. Do you guys a favor. Do yourselves a favor. Not because I want you to go see my videos or whatever the case is. Listen, I got like 100 subscribers. It's not like it's going to make a difference to my algorithm if you go and see another video. But it's a fun unboxing to see how you could really get a great deal on eBay. Check it out. I think you'll enjoy it. I think you'll enjoy what I got in there. And at the price I got it, I disclosed. I think I even showed my eBay account of how much I purchased live last night. I wanted to make sure that I did that live, so nobody thought that it was like in any way made up or anything like that. I wanted everybody to really see what I got, because it was that good of a deal. It could have also went really bad because the packing was horrible, and I was so lucky that that package came in undamaged. So lucky. It could have been a nightmare unpacking, but I got lucky. The cards were shiny on me. I was really, really unlucky. So that's it. It's New Comic Book Day. We showed you what we got today. I'm going to tell you about the giveaways again. Giveaways. Not one giveaway. Giveaways. First, and just like every other video, until we hit 150 subscribers, I am going to be doing every video giveaway. And on that video giveaway, we will be giving away a mystery comic along with a personalized hand drawn sketch that's somehow related to that comic. Now, how you could enter that is very simple. All you have to do is comment. People that are commenting in the live chat, I appreciate that, but you got to comment in the regular chat comment bar in order to be eligible. You could comment anything you like. You could comment, Journey, you suck. Journey, you're out of your mind. Journey, I love you. You could do anything you like. So you can hit it. You could do this on every single video of mine. From the point where I started, it's at least like the last 6, 7 videos that I've started this giveaway, and you could win all of them if you're that kind of lucky. Because I'm going to put in a random wheel, and I'm not going to be one of these guys that say, "Oh, only one time winner." You're lucky enough to win 10 times. Go ahead, win 10 times. It's not like I'm making it up. I'm using the wheel. I'm using the wheel. The wheel is not rigged, I guess. I don't know. But I'm going to be doing that all the way to 150. When we hit to 150, I'm going to do a nice little giveaway. I'm going to be doing a nice little giveaway. Once we hit 150, I'll put out all the uh, instructions on that, and at the same time, I'll show you. Maybe it's squeaky the wheel. Maybe it needs a little WD-40. I don't know if it's rigged. It might be just a little squeaky. It might need a little spray on to lubricate it. I don't know. But when we get to 150, I will do a video to talk about what's going to be given out at that time, and I'll also give everybody instruction of how to enter. Then when we hit 200, when we hit 200 subscribers, we're going to do a bigger giveaway. And on that big giveaway, not only am I going to be giving away some stuff that I'll tell you guys about on the 200 subscriber giveaway, but Dank Comics has already started a Road to 200 giveaway. Do greenbacks add lubrications? They most definitely do, Six Face. But once we get to 200, not only am I going to give away stuff, Dank has been really, really nice to actually do a Road to 200 slab for that milestone. So not only you're going to get stuff from me, you're going to get it from Dank Comics, and once this thing processes, within I don't know, I'm gonna try to have the description in there. As soon as it processes, you'll be able to go to those links and enter those giveaways, the Dank giveaway, because that's a really good one. You want to get, give yourself an opportunity to get a slab. It'll be really cool. And that's it. Giveaways here, giveaways there. We just do giveaways. Why not? And that's it. New comic today. Over for today. A lot of reading to do. A lot of bags. You know what? I was gonna get out of this video without making comments about bags and boards, but I'm so freaking irritated. Look, all these comics, all these new comics, they come in. They come in no bags and boards. All right. Which is a real pet peeve of mine. It really is a pet peeve of mine. This is a collectible. Treat it well, please. LCSs. These $3 for $1 ones, no problem. Give them raw. Take a bite out of them. They're $3 for $1. No problem. You'll get no argument from me. But here's the thing: you're putting all these discount books. They're putting all these discount books in plastic. These are $2 books in the one shop. And then you got all these other discount books from the other shop in bags and boards. But yet, the new books don't go into bag and boards. What the hell is wrong with these LCS? What the hell? There's something wrong with this, the way this hobby works. It doesn't make sense. Years ago in the 90s, I used to get comics in bags and boards from my LCS. Now the only one in the area that still does that is I think Midtown Comics. Maybe Silver Age still does it. But they're not close by anymore. So I can't do that. I can't like even the people that you have purchases online, like a FOC type of purchasing, they'll send it to you in a bag and board. You tell me how that makes sense. How could they afford it and not all this can? It just doesn't make any sense. Or how could you afford to have bags and boards in discount books, but yet the new books aren't? You know what the hell? Charge me for it. Charge me for it. Put another freaking dime on top of the price. I'm okay with that. I want these books not to be damaged. It makes no sense to me. I mean, come on, guys. Like, all right, I'm not going to go off on a tangent. I'm not going to go berserk. I just had to mention that one last time. You know, I promise you, it's not going to be the last time. Because they'll never change. This is the product. And you know what? Some of the LCSs stopped doing it during days of COVID and are using COVID as an excuse and lack of resources. But I can assure you, when COVID's gone, they're still not going to bag and board. Damn you, Hidden Gem Comics, with your bring your own bag and board. No. I should not have to lug around bag and boards everywhere I go. Just the way it is. Anyway, I'm done. I ranted. I said my piece. I got a great, awesome piece of my collection. You could pretend that this is like a fake Grail. It's not a real Grail, but it's a good book, though. It's a really, really good book. Significant book, but it's not Grail. Number 5 is a Grail. This is a nice, significant book. And I'm going to do a video about Grails and defining Grails. You're going to want to see that because I'm going to give you my opinions about Grails. What should be a Grail, what shouldn't be a Grail. But we're just going to say that. That being said, that's it. Video over. Thank you for watching. Appreciate it all. You keep collecting, and I'll keep recollecting. Love you. Peace and love. Have a great day. Read your comics. Do your thing. Goodbye. Au revoir. Sayonara. Good night. How you turn this off? Come on. I got it.